National, Real Estate Exam Questions 2026 Practice Test Review. Flashcard 1. What is the primary purpose of a real estate license? Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is to protect the public by ensuring that real estate professionals meet certain standards of education and conduct. Flashcard 2. What is the difference between a real estate agent and a broker? Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is a real estate agent is licensed to represent buyers and sellers in real estate transactions, while a broker has additional training and licensing, allowing them to operate their own real estate firm. Flashcard 3. What does the term escrow refer to in real estate transactions? Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is escrow is a financial arrangement where a third party holds funds or documents until the conditions of a transaction are met. Flashcard 4. What is a comparative market analysis CMA? Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is a CMA is a report that compares a property to similar properties in the area to determine its market value. Flashcard 5. What is the purpose of a title search? Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is to verify the legal ownership of a property and to check for any liens or encumbrances. Flashcard 6. What is the difference between a fixed-rate mortgage and an adjustable-rate mortgage? Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is a fixed-rate mortgage has an interest rate that remains constant throughout the life of the loan, while an adjustable-rate mortgage has an interest rate that can change at specified times. Flashcard 7. What is a contingency in a real estate contract? Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is a contingency is a condition that must be met for the contract to be binding, such as obtaining financing or passing a home inspection. Flashcard 8. What is the role of a real estate appraiser? Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is a real estate appraiser provides an unbiased estimate of a property's value based on various factors. Flashcard 9. What does due diligence mean in real estate? Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is due diligence refers to the process of investigating a property before finalizing a transaction to ensure all aspects are satisfactory. Flashcard 10. What is the purpose of a home inspection? Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is a home inspection is conducted to assess the condition of a property and identify any potential issues. Flashcard 11. What is the difference between a buyer's agent and a seller's agent? Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is a buyer's agent represents the interests of the buyer in a transaction, while a seller's agent represents the interests of the seller. Flashcard 12. What is an earnest money deposit? Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is an earnest money deposit is a sum of money provided by the buyer to demonstrate their serious intent to purchase a property. Flashcard 13. What is a lien? Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is a lien is a legal claim against a property that must be paid off when the property is sold. Flashcard 14. What is the purpose of zoning laws? Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is zoning laws regulate land use and development to ensure orderly growth and protect public health and safety. Flashcard 15. What is a short sale? Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is: a short sale occurs when a property is sold for less than the amount owed on the mortgage, with the lender's approval. Flashcard 16. What is the difference between a lease and a rental agreement? Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is: a lease is a long-term contract, usually 1 year or more, for renting property, while a rental agreement is typically short-term and can be month to month. Flashcard 17. What is a real estate disclosure? Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is: a real estate disclosure is a statement made by the seller about the condition of the property and any known issues. Flashcard 18. What is the significance of the Fair Housing Act? Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is: the Fair Housing Act prohibits discrimination in housing based on race, color, religion, sex, national origin, familial status, or disability. Flashcard 19. What is a property management agreement? Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is: a property management agreement is a contract between a property owner and a management company outlining the responsibilities and fees for managing the property. Flashcard 20. What is a closing statement? Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is: a closing statement is a document that outlines all the financial transactions involved in the sale of a property. Flashcard 21. What is the purpose of a real estate investment trust rate? Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is: a rate allows individuals to invest in real estate without having to buy properties directly, by pooling funds to purchase and manage income-generating real estate. Flashcard 22. What is the difference between a conventional loan and a government-backed loan? Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is: a conventional loan is not insured or guaranteed by the government, while a government-backed loan is supported by a government agency, such as FHA or VA. Flashcard 23. What is the role of a real estate attorney? Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is: a real estate attorney provides legal advice and representation in real estate transactions, ensuring compliance with laws and regulations. Flashcard 24. What is a deed? Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is: a deed is a legal document that transfers ownership of real property from one party to another. Flashcard 25. What is the purpose of a real estate broker's license? Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is: a real estate broker's license allows an individual to operate a real estate business and supervise agents. Flashcard 26. What is the difference between a mortgage and a deed of trust? Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is: a mortgage is a loan secured by real property, while a deed of trust involves a third-party trustee holding the title until the loan is paid off. Flashcard 27. What is a real estate commission? Think of the answer before the reveal. The answer is: a real estate commission is a fee paid to real estate agents for their services in facilitating a property transaction.